Hard testing.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles.
Or, more specifically, why did I stop playing? This is, hi, this is Lil Will Bill, or better yet known as the person playing as Awakened Demon Nezuko, KRSG48_R, or Korosage for short. Gamer tag, and yes, I am the real Lil Will Bill, in case anybody ever wanted to know. And I do want to go ahead and answer this question as to what has happened to me. Where did I go? Why did I stop uploading? Or why did I stop playing games? There are a few factors that go into this. One of which is this very game that you see gameplay of right now. I'm sorry, I have to get this off my chest. This game is lackluster, in a way. It is lackluster in its character roster. 40% of this entire game is water breathers. And while that is the most abundant style of breathing, this game could use a lot more variety in its characters. The main issue that I have a problem with this game has to do with some of the characters within it. I don't know about y'all, but Murotai is not special at all. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. Murotai is not special at all. And I couldn't care less about what it is that you have to say. Because, and I'm gonna get to the second reason why I say Murotai is not special in a second. But however, for those of you who are unaware, Murotai is a water breather. Or if you've played the game, you would know that Murotai is a water breather. This is just information that you would know based off of the fact that his ultimate does include the style of water breathing. The issue that I have with this is I've seen an anime and I've read the manga. What the fuck does Murotai do? Besides be a Zenitsu 0.5. I'll answer that question for you. He really don't do shit at all. He's bitches about rank. He said something here and there. And for some reason he thinks he's very special enough to be put in the game. Mind you, we have someone in the story called Kaneo who does more than he does in the first season than he does in the entire show. And no, I don't necessarily need to talk about the rehabilitation training. I don't need to talk about that. I can just talk about Mount Nanagumo. Okay? Because, let's face it, while Rui was going ahead throwing them hands and whatnot, Rui could have definitely caught that headbutt. This same headbutt that put Sanemi Shinozagawa on his ass. And by the way, very disappointing that I just got spanked 2 rounds in a row. I want my rematch, and here you see gameplay of me getting my rematch. Throughout this video, you will see gameplay of me winning. You will see gameplay of me getting spanked, because I don't win all of my matches, and I don't necessarily claim to be a winner, okay? I'm not necessarily playing this game for the competitive spirits. This is just a game that I want to play, just to have fun. And yeah, that headbutt, I was literally just talking about that. Kaneo's swift kick to the back of this man's head is what knocked this man out.
Round 2.
Okay. And literally within the next episode or so, his headbutt puts one of the Hashira on his ass. Do you think Rui was going to be able to tank that headbutt? I don't necessarily think so. He'd be stumping. He'd be stumping. Okay, I'll give him that. He'd be stumping. And this guy is really button mashing a whole lot. I mean, good for him, because good for him for the fact that he's button mashing. But however, enough of the button mashing. Let's get on to the nitty-gritty. And I'm sorry if this is turning into a Kimetsu no Yaiba, no, Hinokami Chronicles rant, but this is just something I have to get off my chest. Because, for one, my combo just dropped, and number two, I'm sitting here wondering, I put Morota in the game. Because if you guys are not aware of this fact, they messed around and they decided to put someone else in the game who is a water. Nice dodge. I can earn that win. This person I'm talking about is Makamo. I just want to go ahead and let y'all know Makamo don't do shit at all. She talks, and that's it. We only hear about how good of a potential she could have been from the hand demon that Tanjiro faces during final selection. But my biggest gripe with this is they made this character pretty much from scratch.
I'm ready.
And they ultimately didn't need to, nor should they, but they did anyway. Mind you, with all the available characters that are currently out at the time of this recording, the amount of water breathers in the story is up to 11. Is up to 11. 11 characters within this game are water breathers. And if we really want to be technical, we can go ahead and do some math. We have this water Tanjiro. We have Kimetsu Academy Tanjiro. We have Entertainment District Tanjiro if you really want to be technical about how he uses the water breathing and the sun breathing in coalition together. We have Sabito, which makes sense. We have Orokotake, which somewhat makes sense, though pushing it quite a bit. We have Makamo, which makes no sense. We have Gyu Tomioka, which makes perfect sense. We have Kimetsu Academy Gyu. And we have Morota. That's 9 characters that are water breathers. 9 characters. But unfortunately, this person left the match, so I have to go look for another one. And as you can clearly see, my picture there is of Kaneo, someone who should have been in the game instead of Morota. I don't care what none of y'all say. Putting Morota in the game was a big lackluster. It dropped the value of the game low. And having Makamo in the game is quite interesting, considering she doesn't fight anybody. And someone left a comment to my comment on a particular video, which I can't think of the name of the video now. But however, my comment was they put Morota in the game instead of Kaneo. And this person decided to say Kaneo's abilities hasn't been revealed in the anime yet. One, do I give a shit? No. Two, who fucking cares? You put Makamo in the game. You pretty much made Makamo up from scratch. There is no way in hell you can convince me that you can't do the same for Kaneo. There is no way in the hell you can tell me or explain to me that you can go ahead and put Kaneo in the game. And by the way, give a thumbs up for that perfect round. I definitely scored a perfect round. I score a few perfect rounds in here, and also score a few perfect games. Now, if you're wondering what gameplay you're watching, this gameplay was recorded the day after Awakened Demon Nezuko came out. And I hope I don't need to explain when she came out to anybody. But however, I can go ahead and explain to everyone that this game is very lackluster, and it's because of the decisions that was made pretty much from a business perspective. Putting Makamo in the game and as well as Morita in the game. Like, Morita is that joke character in every fighting game.
Let's try that again.
And while that is nice to go ahead and have a gag character, you also mess everything up when you decide to go ahead and put Makamo in the game. And once again, as I'm doing my ultimate here, I do want to go ahead and apologize that this is turning into a Hinokami Chronicles rant, but this is just something that I absolutely need to say. This is something that absolutely needs to be said. And while I am heartbroken that I pre-ordered this game because I was looking forward to it, only to be disappointed later on, I have no one to blame but myself. But why did I stop playing this game in particular? Well, my answer may shock you.
Is that the
But however,
who's been
it was
traveling with
not
the
because of how lackluster the roster is. It was because I simply have grown older. I am 21 years old, even though I refuse to admit it until I'm in Vegas. And I for one have not been someone who was quite adamant about this game. This is the second game that I have pre-ordered only to be let down. 2K was the first one, and oh my god, I'm so sorry that I even decided to spend $100 to 2K. That was a big mistake. Biggest mistake financially in my life. With the amount of tickets I had to pay, car insurance being overpriced, I blame paying $100 for 2K being the worst financial decision I have ever made. And I am willing to stand and die on that hill, regardless of what anybody else says. 2K is ass, the game is trash, the community is toxic, and I couldn't care less. Now, why did I stop playing games in general? I have 238 videos on my YouTube channel, and they don't necessarily have all of the greatest amount of viewers, and partially was due to me. I have gameplay of Infamous Second Son on my channel, but that isn't necessarily finished at all. I beat the game, but I never got around to edit or upload any of the videos I recorded. And I've even lost one of my PlayStations where I had the gameplay recorded. So if I'm gonna go ahead and re-upload gameplay, I'm practically gonna have to restart the whole campaign. And it's very unfortunate that I allowed that to happen. But also, let's talk about that. Because there has been several things going on in my life, and personally, I don't necessarily feel like I'm in the best condition or have the most motivated drive to play video games and record them and upload them to YouTube. Now, this is going to change because I do have some For Honor gameplay coming up, and I do also have other gameplay in terms of Ghost of Tsushima and Need for Speed coming up as well.
That's enough.
So with that being said,
Round 4.
I do have some gameplay coming up, but however, I have taken the liberty of going to do other things in my life, and between making music and working a job and doing other things, I for one have not necessarily had the greatest amount of just motivation drive to go ahead and record gameplay and upload it to YouTube. So my channel has been lackluster, and partially due to the fact that I also really do not have any sort of more or less high-tech hardware to go ahead and be able to record commentary and upload videos. This video that you're watching is being edited from the Share Factory on PlayStation 4. And oh no, it's not available for two. I'm trying to go look for another one. And while this is great, how I'm able to edit videos on my PlayStation, once I get my PlayStation 5, things will change, and I'm gonna have to get more and more things to like really set up my gaming channel, and my gaming channel has been under construction for the past 3 years. My channel trailer is a Rockstar Editor video, and it's the first Rockstar Editor video that I've made 7 years ago. And while I would like to go ahead and do more gameplay and more videos, it's going to take some time, and my channel is going to be under construction for a bit longer until I'm able to go ahead and finally get things done the way that I would like to get it done. Where my life is right now, it currently is not in the best way for me to go ahead and do that. And shouts out to me to seeing through that and being able to make that throw, because I for one hate Yushiro like a character in this game.
That's enough.
That ultimate as well as that demon skill is madly annoying. So mad. And you're going to see later on just how annoyed I get with Yushiro in this particular match, or more or less just the second match, or it's in one of these two matches I have where I just get very much annoyed, where it's like, okay, clearly I gotta spank your ass. But we'll get to that very soon. And while I'm not the biggest fan of Makamo and Morita, there are other reasons why I'm not necessarily playing this game. I, for one, really thoroughly enjoyed my time playing as Daki, even though I'm pretty sure I don't have any gameplay of Daki. I thoroughly enjoy the gameplay that I have with Daki. And while I like Daki as a character, I was playing as Daki, and I didn't think to really get much gameplay to really upload to YouTube. Because, for one, I feel as though I'm losing my creative touch when it comes to YouTube. And part of the reason is because what I would like to go ahead and do, I simply cannot do. I don't have the equipment, and I don't have all the necessary things that I would need to go ahead and do so. I would love to go ahead and do more base cam commentary as well as other things along with my YouTube channel, but however, these things will come very soon. However, I for one don't necessarily have it right now, and because I don't have these things right now, I am unable to go ahead and do what it is that I would like to. do.
Protect Lady Tamayo. I got you.
So for the most part, having
Incredible, Lady Tamayo.
the
visual dream.
gameplay being uploaded to my YouTube channel is going to take a little bit of doing, and I don't necessarily have
That's enough.
the motivational drive to do
four.
so.
Fight.
Most of my time is being taken into music and other life work, just trying to put myself in a better position so that I can be able to upload more and better YouTube videos, and being able to finally step back on the gaming scene. But however, unfortunately, times now is not necessarily the best for me to go ahead and do that. I want you to pay attention to this grab I do with Nezuko, because I do it much more against this person. You're going to see it in a bit. And this isn't necessarily the only game that I kind of just like lost interest in, because I have been playing this game for some time, but however, I for one have just kind of lost my edge, and unfortunately this does come at a bit of a price, and the price that I had to pay is watching this entire cutscene all over again. So it is at this point where I get really upset, because this person just did his ultimate twice on me and was able to get the dub. I felt very cheated out and very cheap, so here is my revenge. Bring me them cheeks. I do not care about you blocking, so you might as well just stop. And he got away, don't care. I said I was going to spank that ass, and here I'm going to spank that ass. If you honestly play against me with the usual, I'm just going to continue to spank your ass, because I very much hate you. Perfect round for a 3-1 victory is just something I should have gotten. S rank for the fact that I did a whole lot of spanking, and I'm pissed off, so I want to go ahead and get my rematch just so I can just spank your ass. That is one.
That's enough.
Let's get into this next match. That is 2.
That's enough.
And let's get into this final round. Now here I get caught up with his ultimate, I believe. And yeah, I definitely caught up with his ultimate.
Lady Tamayo is beautiful as always.
But what irritates me about this is just the fact that Yushu is just very much a simple. It's like, okay, cool, you got that off. Now here comes my turn to go ahead and just end this. Final cutscene to put the cherry on top. And that is game, set, match. I win 3 in a row.
We have a winner.
And I don't think this person ever really tried to rematch me after this. Very much disappointed I get an A rank for that. I definitely wanted to get an S rank for how badly I spanked him. But he did land his ultimate on me. And some of those matches were quite closely left. But however, I'm not the best player, so here are a couple of clips of me getting spanked. And this match, I had won once, but however, this person's Human Kami Tandro was just a bit too much. I just had to ask, why are you spanking on your sister? And this was just this was a little bit of a choke job on me because I did try to grab him at the end.
Okami Kagura! Clear blue sky!
It sucks, I know, it sucks.
That's enough.
But
We
however,
have a winner.
maybe due to these losses and looking over this gameplay, I could finally be able to
I need to
get
become
back
even
into the
stronger,
scene of
like
making
Tomioka.
more content for my YouTube channel. It's just the fact that somehow I just need to find the time to do so. And while I do have the time now, I
That's
do
enough.
not have all of the time.
Shall we begin?
You thought I was gonna say I do have the time? No, I don't. I
Here,
don't have
hold
all the
this.
time.
Let's run a test, shall we?
I don't have all of the time to go ahead and make
That's
things
enough.
happen. And
Dear, another failure. Oops.
unfortunately, my YouTube channel is going to continue to stay underneath the realm of construction for quite a while. And while I have lost that, I do want to go ahead and say that I have choked this match away firmly.
I'm ready.
With one just hit, I could have just grabbed him, but I didn't.
That's enough.
And in this next clip, I did grab him, but unfortunately, I didn't do enough damage. Man, I have choked away this game, and I'm very sad
That's
about that.
enough. We
But
have
to
a
end this
winner.
off, I'm going to leave you with this amazing 3 match that I have with Hood Agreement here. Shout out to Hood Agreement. This is a amazing match, and I have some music playing in the background. I'm just going to allow you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of part 1 of this Why I Stopped Playing. Enjoy.
Two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's enough. Round 2. Fight.
fool. Did you really think you could beat me, a former shinobi?
Sound breathing. More. String performance! Perish with style! Check out those fireworks. That's enough. We have a winner.